All right, it's Friday night, guys. Welcome to the Right Way podcast. It's your boy, Mr. Right Way, and I got my buddy, Retro Neo Ness. What's up, brother?
What it is? Happy Friday. How's everybody doing?
Man, it's good. The day after the Game Awards, bro.
Oh, yeah.
The Game Awards was, man, we're going to talk about that today. Also, we're going to be talking about some Neo Geo stuff since, it's me and you tonight. We got to talk to Neo Geo. People ask me, when you going to do some more Neo Geo? I'm like, I'm not the Neo Geo expert like you are, man, but, I'm just collecting it. And that video will come out hopefully by the end of the month, man. By the end of the month, I'm trying to do a pretty good video. Hope it's good. Hope people enjoy it and stuff, man. But what's been going on with you this week, man?
Man, work, man. Traveling. I was in Indianapolis earlier this week for work and couldn't wait to get home. So about time I got in, Video Game Awards was already going. So when I got in, got settled, turned it on, finished like the last half, and then caught up on the rest of it today. It was really good. It was solid.
It was a really good show.
Awards.
It was a real good show. I was like, okay, hold on, man. But Christopher Judd, man, going on,
bro. Oh my God, I was cracking up,
boy, dude. Hey, and also, y'all, we're gonna get to y'all Neo Geo questions in a minute. So I said Neo Geo, boom, look at all this. It just popped in. Like, we'll get to it soon. But yeah, man, dude, that was funny. That was hilarious.
His speech last year was long. I'm like, dang, wrap that up, B. Like, wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
No 8-minute speech. no 8-minute speech, but it was a little bit longer than that campaign for Call of Duty. I was like, oh wow. Like, I read an article, they were talking about that. Like, some of the devs, I guess they didn't particularly care for that joke. I thought it was hilarious.
I did too. I thought it was the whole
was good.
I thought it was like so hilarious, and they were mad. Like, why are y'all mad about this? Like, y'all need to do a better job. Y'all need to do a better job.
Oh yeah.
It was just like, what y'all talking about? And also too, if a lot of y'all don't know what you talking about, wrap it up, B. I'm gonna show you real quick because it's a joke from the Chappelle Show right here. Like, yo, you wrap it up, B. Yo, wrap this stuff. Had to wrap it up, but that's what.
Oh man.
I want what he said. Wrap it up. Look at. Oh look,
they were selling those. Yeah.
Look, shape waves. What is this? Wrap it up. That's funny. Somebody went and made these, and wow, $40. I'll buy one of those. Would you get one of those?
Not now. Like, back when it was hot, I probably would have, but I don't know where to put that.
I would get that, man.
If it works, then I'd be like,
you better wrap this up. Yeah, wrap the gavel up.
Oh, if I could use that for work. These folks be on these. Oh man,
they fall like wrap it up
for no reason. I'm like, bruh,
play them off stage and play them off the phone. That would trip me out last night on the Game Awards, man. Dude had the security this year. Ain't nobody was going on stage this year. And then he wrapping them jokers up, and they were still talking over the rap.
They hit him with the Stevie Wonder music, bro. You know how Stevie Wonder be at like at the music awards, he be talking, they be playing the music. Like, bro, it's time for you to wrap it up. They were doing them like that.
We want to thank our member, one of the long life members here on the channel, Mr. Anderson Tuhun. Thank you for coming up, man.
What up?
Hey, Mr. Right Way from the 30. What is that? 355th wing. All right. I thought you were going to say, hey, man, from the 5th floor. Like, bro, man. Hey, I want the 5th floor. You remember bro, man, on Martin?
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. What up? Look at he just elbowed you.
What up, no bars? What up?
Did people compare you to him?
Yeah. The couple of my last Mission Neo Geo videos.
Oh,
Tiberius.
Look at somebody say I'm laughing through the thought of Retro Neo wrapping up bossy work. That would be funny.
That's exactly what I'm using it for a Zoom call. That's exactly what I'm using it for.
Hey man, answer this question right here. He said we're gonna answer real quick. He said, what system is best to emulate the Neo Geo, man?
I mean, you've got a bunch. So, I mean, you can do your typical Raspberry Pi. You can do it on Steam Deck.
Yeah, I got all of them on Steam
Yeah,
Deck.
I put everything on my Steam Deck for when I'm traveling. So if I'm playing, I can do it that way. So you can get the ROMs online. It's super easy to do that and download them. I know the big news, and not to get into Neo Geo stuff right away, but Samurai Showdown RPG was just finally translated to English, so that's like the big talk of the town right now.
Really? Oh, that's what they're talking about in the group.
Yeah, because that's
okay.
I mean, it was never translated, so you know, someone in the group finally translated it, and apparently it's been really good. I haven't had a chance to download the ROM and put it on my Steam Deck, but yeah, apparently it's really good.
Dang, dude.
Yeah.
I want to get it. Oh yeah, man. No Bars Retro. CM Punk did kill it tonight. It was good. That was CM Punk we was waiting on, man. That's right, guys. If you're watching live, we are here almost every other Friday, or mostly every Friday, right after SmackDown, 9:30. So get time, get everybody get in. If something happened on SmackDown, I get time to cool down and stuff. But yeah, usually every Friday night around by 9:30, we are here talking. So that means if you're listening live or listening on a podcast, make sure you hit that 5 stars. If you're on YouTube, make sure you hit the like button. We got 20 people right here, 26 people here. Y'all hit that like button for me. And tonight, I think I'm gonna try to give away something tonight too. Maybe I might try to give away like what's in this Xbox handkerchief thingy. Like,
speaking of Xbox, but I'm gonna wait.
Text.
I'm gonna wait.
You don't wait? Okay.
We'll get into it with the Game Awards.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh boy, yeah. They did good, but so right off the bat, I'm gonna give the Game Awards a grade, man. I say a solid B. Not a mine. I say solid B. Not a minus or plus, just a solid B. It was really good. I didn't mind it going long. A lot of people say it was too long. I didn't mind that. We talked for like 3-4 hours, so that's right up our alley. So, but what do you give a grade right off?
I think it was paced a lot better this year, considering. Okay. I give it a B plus.
B plus. Okay.
Give it a B plus. I thought it was really good. Just for the piece that I came in and watched and sat there through, it kept me engaged. The segments that were breaking through, and then they do like the little mini video game commercials in between that, and then they go to the next segment. Thought that was really well done. I like the fact that we got to see trailers for upcoming video games.
Bro, Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z looked good. I mean, I got a whole list. I mean, the Stuff 10, yeah, it was probably a little. It could have been cut, could have been trimmed down a little bit. But when you start getting these Hollywood folks in there and they start throwing these speeches and the little extra jokes and all that stuff, it kind of drags on a little bit. And then some of the developers, they get nervous. They're not used to being up there in front of the big stage in front of a lot of those people. Yeah, but I got a whole list of games I'm ready for. A whole list.
And a lot of games for 2024 is going to be.
Yes, I'm like so happy about that.
Like, whoa, like these guys, they can't. It was a lot of surprises, for 2024, but then also like surprises like that day, was pretty dope, man. I was like, yo, they did it pretty. I didn't say nasty, but I'm like, all right, I see y'all. I see where you're trying to go. It's finally starting to get the respect. I think, the Game Awards, how it was. Like everybody was like, people make fun of it, but way he paced it, way the trailers was, making fun of stuff that they made mistakes on. They caught a little bit of stuff they were making fun of. You can catch it. It was good. I think it was really good. I
mean, if anybody remembers Spike TV, that's where it originated. We started first seeing them televised, and now, I put it on my Xbox. I was watching it on there. I mean, Baldur's Gate came out the gate. No pun intended. and knocked it out of the park. I mean, I pre-ordered the special edition for PS5, and I'm working on getting it downloaded from my Xbox so I can start playing it right away, because I won't see the PS5 physical version until next year. So I'm ready to play it. I haven't gotten it.
Somebody said it's still too long.
Oh yeah, the Game Awards. Yeah.
Man, what's so funny is all the people complaining was mad at Xbox and stuff. You know, talking about Xbox tags. You know, what Starfield didn't win anything, but hey, Spider-Man didn't win nothing either. Spider-Man 2 was such a good game; it didn't win anything.
To that point, and
Mario didn't win anything. The three big super companies didn't win it. So, you know what? People need to shut the heck up. Stop complaining about these console wars and all that. And like Baldur's Gate, that's on PlayStation and on Xbox. You can't even play it on the Switch. Won Game of the Year. That should tell you something.
Well, here to this point, the players spoke at this Game Awards this year.
Didn't they though? It did.
It wasn't about we heard so many folks saying, "Oh, Spider-Man's gonna do it." I mean, yeah.
So I like Spider-Man.
You know, a couple of segments, and then Baldur's Gate blew it out of the park. Spider-Man 2 had 7 different categories.
Oh, they said Mario did win Family Game of the Year, but I'm talking about
Family Game of the Year.
Oh, they did win something. So and Zelda did win something. So
yeah, it was I take
that back, but
I forget which one. It was like Best Adventure Game, I think, was what Zelda won, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Best RPG was Baldur's Gate. Spider-Man 2, I wasn't surprised that it didn't win anything. Don't get me wrong. The game was good. Spider-Man is a great game. It's action-packed. But I think the message for this awards was, if you're not doing anything groundbreaking or changing or moving the needle, you're not going to win here. No. And Larian kind of set the standard for this year in terms of, hey, you know, we're busting out a game that's really cool. And a lot of folks don't like turn-based games. They don't like the D&D style. That's actually how I started playing some of the games. A lot of the older RPGs kind of, you know, started the foundations on D&D. I think it was good. Too bad. I'm sorry. You know, Spider-Man didn't win it, but
hey, it's good to me. Hey, and I like Spider-Man 2. I think I'm still going through it. But that's why I'm like rest my hat. I'm like, oh, Spider-Man. I didn't really care. It was cool. I haven't played Baldur's Gate. That's not my type of game, but I'm definitely happy because it kind of sent a message to only to the community, but other developers. People want to play games that are fixed right out the box. They want everything on the disc. They want it right then and there, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, you got, what is it? A lot of folks say Starfield wasn't good. It's not a very good game. It wasn't finished. It could have come out a lot more polished. I played the game. I beat the game. I found it a decent game. I was surprised that it actually made it on a listing. I knew it wasn't going to win, but it made it on the list. And there was a couple of games that we saw this year that probably should have made it on this list that didn't, right? So I mean, it is what it is. And from some of the crazy surprises,
I got 22 up here.
Oh yeah,
2023. I really had the game for 2022, but Elden Ring won last year. But I was looking for 2023, the winners and stuff. So like Baldur's Gate, big thing. Alan Wake did pretty good too.
Oh man,
Alan Wake. I told you I ain't do those scary games, man. But Alan Wake 2 was. I heard a lot of rumbling. You know what they did? You know what they did that was smart? They get out the way of Mario Wonder and Spider-Man 2 releasing it on the same day. Because, you know, they was going to release that same week also.
Yeah.
And they had, Mario Wonder, Sonic, and Spider-Man 2 all in the same week, right? So Sonic suffered from that, which we knew Sonic was going to do that. But still, Sonic is Sonic. Sonic Superstars. I'm definitely going to pick it up eventually. But when you got two big powerhouses like that, you know, Spider-Man and then Mario Wonder, Alan Wake team said, yo, let's fall back. Let's wait, let the dust settle, then we'll bring it out like a week or two later. And look what happened. You know,
Yeah.
people had time to play it. It's a lot of things that you can go back and say, like, you know, they did good on this stuff. You know, like Alan Wake gang, they racked up, man. They racked up.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody says Starfield is Bethesda's second worst game. Just stop, people.
I mean, to each their own. I mean, everybody's got their opinions of the game. I'm not a huge Bethesda game player. Like, I mean, that's probably my first Bethesda game that I've actually finished all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
But it gave me remnants of Mass Effect, even though it's nowhere near, you know, the tier of the first trilogy. I'm not talking about Andromeda. I'm just talking about the first three. In terms of space shooters and adventures and all that stuff. So, I mean, I wasn't expecting it to win anything. I wasn't expecting it to win RPG of the year or anything like that. So,
yo, tell me why this right here. Let me share the screen. Why your boy showed up on stage full armor?
Yeah, bro. He was ready. Like, he came suited up. He said, "I'm winning this award."
Hey, your boy look like Siegfried from Soul Calibur. Dude came full Soul Calibur ready. He was like, ah! He was ready, boy. And it was so funny. He was so nervous that the war kept clanking his armor. he knew he was ready. He was sitting there like that. He's like, "Whoa, I'm gonna show these motherfuckers right here when I get up here. I'm gonna show them."
You know what? You could really tell that they put every ounce of their being into this game, because everybody that was part of Team Larian there was so emotional. They were trying to hold back tears.
Yeah, they deserved it.
I know in this speech they said they had just lost one of their main artists.
Yeah,
passed away.
Oh my gosh.
It was well deserved. Well deserved.
Man, it just look retro. No bars. You don't like it. Yeah, I mean, unpopular opinion. I mean, it's not unpopular. Like I said, you can have an opinion about video games. This thing is like, wasn't the game of the year half? Not like 10% was people, but the rest was the industry.
Yeah.
Was that real?
I mean, I don't really know the numbers. I mean, there's going to be some politics involved, you know, in this industry for sure. So, yeah. I mean, so I did notice this.
Okay.
I did notice that in terms of visibility, I saw a lot more PlayStation visibility.
I did
during this Game Awards, and I meant like on the back end in terms of advertising, and it's showing up on this, and you see PlayStation 5 right there. You didn't see a lot of that from Xbox. Now there were a couple of games that we can dive into a little bit later in terms of, you know, Xbox. Well, just mainly one that shout out to me, but I don't know if Microsoft was just kind of laying in the cut because they didn't have any games that were worth talking about, or they were just saying, "Hey, we'll come back next year if they do." I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, let's start talking about this stuff too, because it's a lot of things that I see in the comments here. We're gonna talk about a lot of these games, guys. Yeah. It's some things in here that I was pretty freaking excited about. So, the player choice right here came out, Baldur's Gate, and they went up. Cyberpunk, Genshin, Marvel Spider-Man 2. I mean, player's voice. That's right there. Should let you knew what was going to win the game of the year right there.
Yeah.
Because, you know, hey. Then we got best esports, and I like add past that. I ain't care about that. Best esports coach, and forget that. This is like the pre-show stuff. Let's get past the e-show stuff. All right, content creator of the year. I don't know who the heck is Iron Mouse. I don't know. So anyway. Let's get past this stuff. Best sim and strategy. What's going on? Best racing game. Okay. Forza Motorsports.
I knew Forza was going to win it.
You know what though? I did. I thought Hot Wheels had a chance because
Hot Wheels ain't had no damn chance. Quit playing.
Man, the Hot Wheels is okay game.
I'm not hating on it. I'm not saying it's a bad game, but no. It ain't pushing the needle.
No, the Motorsports team always do like great stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Let's go back. The best sim and strategy game. See, it says Pikmin 4.
Hey, the crowd went berserk for that one.
Didn't they know?
They went wowzers for that. I was like, dang, they're really screaming for Pikmin right now.
And I don't even too much care for Pikmin, but you know, all Pikmin fans, that's a win, you know. And then best family game, Super Mario Bros. 1. That's what people talking about. So that okay, why is it Super Mario Wonder? But they got a bunch of Yoshis. I guess Nintendo told them you can't put Mario on there or something. But best family game, I can see that. Out of all of these, I can see that because Sonic Superstars, I think they just put that in there just to put that in there.
Yeah. It is what it is.
And I told y'all last week.
Oh, we knew that was happening.
Street Fighter 6
was gonna get the dub. Get the dub.
Such a good game. It should have won. It should have been on other stuff, but it should have won Game of the Year. But no.
Come on now, stop. Stop it.
That's just my opinion. That is my opinion.
Had World Tour
been
had
good
voice acting and a true and your character could talk and it wasn't this like subtext crap.
It could be like
full submerged story. Then maybe we could have talked about it being in different categories here.
It could be like Street Fighter 5.
No, hell. Stop it. Next.
If y'all haven't played Street Fighter 5,
no, why are you even talking about 5 right now?
No, people have to go through it just for the cheesiness of it.
No,
it's so cheesy. It's like they try to be the animated movie, but they fail miserably. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. It's so bad it's good. Like when Laura and her brother meet up, it's so weird.
It's cringy, bro.
It's really cringy. It was like,
nah.
What?
Nah.
I'm like, anyway. Nah. Best RPG, Baldur's Gate.
Yep.
Knocked out the park. I was surprised Sea of Stars didn't get that.
Well, it did get the indie
game, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, Starfield, man. Ugh, feel bad for him. Best action adventure game. All right, so this right here. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom, but I can see how massive it is. It was a big game. I just haven't played it yet. And I got it over there in the collection. Just haven't played it.
It's for all Zelda fans, they'll tell you it's a fabulous game. The reason why it didn't win Game of the Year, and this is just my opinion, is it didn't do anything groundbreaking. No, it had some additional things in the game that Breath of the Wild didn't have, but it just wasn't enough to,
It was like when Zelda brought out Majora's Mask. It was just like that. That's what it was. It was the Majora's Mask of this generation. Good game. It was just extra bonus content, And they could have charged, they did. They did charge $60 for a bonus content. But it is a full-fledged game, though. They pushed the Switch to the limit. And I guarantee whenever the next generation of the Switch come out, it's going to be a lot better. Probably,
that next Zelda game on the next gen. Woo, son.
But they said they're leaving this format behind. They said they're going something else.
I'm saying, whatever they do on the next Zelda game, whatever format they decide to do is going to be insane, I'm sure.
Yeah. So Armored Core 6, they won Best Action Game. And I can't understand that. I haven't played Armored Core, but a lot of people like it.
I think it was a good win here. I think that was a good win for action.
I didn't know Armored Core was an action game. I thought it was like I thought it was like an RPG type of deal.
No. It's
a Souls game, isn't it?
No.
It's not a Souls game. They got Soul elements because people was talking about it. That stuff was hard to join.
Well, the mechs are hard. It's just learning the mechanics behind utilizing all the weapons and moving your mech around. But I think now we've started classifying the really hard games as Souls games in terms of difficulty. Like, well, how hard is it? Souls level hard, or is it like, oh, can I get a couple of cheats online?
You know what? Hey, we should do. Mega Man should be a Souls game. Mega Man 2 should be a Souls game then, because Mega Man 2. Whoo! Oh yeah, lordy. That's just crazy. Okay, so here we go. Next up, best VR game. Resident Evil.
That's the only time Resident Evil won.
Yeah, but that game, oh my gosh, Resident Evil is scary on VR. I'll never do it again. Never do it again.
Scary. Before you continue, I have to talk about this.
All right.
OD.
You think that's gonna be scary? You okay?
Bruh,
Hold on.
did you see the trailer?
I saw that. It was so creepy though. I'm thinking of like, and then like when the light, it was so funny. Here you go, like in her eyes, the light's like, oh boy, that door open and stuff. Like,
I'm not one to play horror games. I'm not a big fan of scary games.
Somebody say it looked dumb.
You know, because we didn't really see nothing. We just saw a couple of folks looking at a screen and some CGI in the eyeballs. We didn't really see any gameplay. But
you know it's Kojima. You know it's gonna be weird.
Well, everything he makes is weird. That doesn't make it bad. But Kojima, man, he could make a solid game.
Yeah.
And then you got Jordan Peele also. So
that's what surprised me. He walked out there like, "Hello."
So the game is taking a different kind of. It's basically splitting the game into part game, part movie from what I was gathering from that segment of what they're doing. So basically a horror-based video game and a horror-based movie mixed all into one. So I can only imagine there's going to be some phenomenal CGI, phenomenal movie segments, and then whatever jump scare elements they plan on adding to the game. And it's an Xbox exclusive.
There we go. We got X. Hey, people were talking about they want X. Hey, we're talking about another Xbox exclusive too. That Marvel did. Oh, we're gonna talk about that in a minute. But man, I think it's an Xbox exclusive. I think
it's Xbox Studios. They advertised Xbox Studios only. They didn't have no
Marvel game,
nothing else up there. Nope. That just Xbox Studios.
There we go. Another reason to get an Xbox. But let's keep talking about OD. But man, when Jordan Peele came out, like, oh, because his movies is psychological.
I like that.
Yeah, they make you think. They're not super, but they like, it will mess you up after you watch it. You know, that's why like when what was the one with the dude was at the party sinking? What was that one?
What, the Jordan Peele movie?
The first one, yeah. We had
Get Out.
Like, Get Out. Oh, whoo, lordy, boy, no, got me looking at folks. Got me looking at folks different if I say something. I'm just like, I ain't going no part. Who gonna be over there? Who gonna be over there?
Oh shoot!
But man, yeah, let's talk about it real quick. Everybody want to talk about Blade, man. Talk about. He said, look, yeah, finally Xbox had a Marvel exclusive. They had a chance to last generation. Look, boy. They learned from Spider-Man. Good job, Xbox, because that's what you need. You need something that's Blade could be a system seller. Could be. I know Spider-Man was a system seller. It was had to get a game, just like Halo was, like Cyberpunk Hope was going to be, but it really wasn't. But let's talk about this Blade, man. And Mega, thanks, man, for the thank you, bro. $4.99 said, hey, had to pay my tithes. Wow, that's funny.
He should make a movie.
Yeah.
No, he needs to make a Metal Gear movie. That needs to happen.
Well, he already did it, made it. What are you talking about? He already made it. Just call him cutscenes. He already made it.
No, I'm talking about live action. Bring Data Hater back.
He already made it. Well, let's talk about Blade, man. So when I was looking at it, I said, oh, shoot, we got some representation. I said, somebody actually got our hair right, got black folks' hair right. I was looking like barbershop. Then I saw that. I said, no, that ain't Blade. And I said, oh, snap, it's Blade. I got so excited. I thought it was like, because I saw the Marvel logo in Blade, so I instantly thought it was going to be a PlayStation. Then after I went back, I said, oh, wait a minute, this is only on Xbox. I said, good job. No. Finally, 2 exclusives.
No, I'm not giving that all the weight yet.
I
gotta see it. No,
yeah,
sir.
I know.
The developer behind that, I'm like, come on, bro. Y'all's track record ain't the greatest right now.
No,
so,
but give him a chance.
I'm gonna give him a chance. That's why I'm not like, oh, I'm pumped. I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that.
Because when we got Great Value Avengers, they kind of effed that up. So,
bruh, couldn't even get it on sale at GameStop when they was trying to do the.
You can't get the limited edition. You get the game. I'm glad it's finally one player. But like, speaking of the Great Value Avengers, man, the Great Value Guardians of the Galaxy, that game was 10 times better. But everybody was so just upset of the same developer, how they messed up the Avengers, then nobody really wanted to get Guardians of the Galaxy a try.
Yeah.
Have you played it?
I have it, and it's still in my backlog.
Haven't gotten it. Play it, man. It's good, man. It captures the whole essence of Guardians. And you like the movies? It's almost like it's his own single episode. It's good. It's really good. It's really good.
I probably need to. I tell you this, from a Marvel story standpoint, Midnight Suns was actually surprisingly good.
You like that?
The style of the game, card based. If you get past that and actually get entrenched in the story, it's actually pretty well done. It's more on the, I'm not going to say the darker side, but the characters from Marvel are more of a, they're the darker side of the character base, the franchise within Marvel, and I think it sit really well within that game. But Blade was in there. His story, or I guess you want to call that, for the most part was pretty good, but they need to come correct, because from a Marvel standpoint, the movies, let's be honest, Marvel was in the low end trenches, and then Blade came out with the heat, did that trilogy with Wesley Snipes.
Hey, that's why I was like, man, can we get like a Wesley Snipes cameo in that game?
Yeah, I know he old now. I know, he's not. He can't be doing all them kicks like he used to.
Okay, they tore him up in jail, Don't
say nothing.
I know. Oh, you Blade, huh? You walk at night? Come here. When Night Walker.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Like Night Walker, not walk that ass.
Night Walker. Day Walker. The Day Walker.
Somebody said Paul. Oh my goodness.
He could voice, to Mega's point, he could voice him in the game. I don't think he'd do it, but yeah.
Who was that? Who was that guy? Who was that guy on stage? That was the guy who would be Blade in the game.
The French dude? No. He was one of the he's like one of the devs for the game.
He was turned up, wasn't he?
Well, because the game is based in France. Blade's in France.
Yeah.
Right? So he's like, go to my hometown and all this stuff. And I was like,
okay. Cool. And he did all these kicks and shit. I like, all right, bro. Like skinned Blade. All right, let's go. Let's go again. Let's talk about the next thing. Best mobile game, man. Best indie game. Cocoon. Anybody in the chat play Cocoon? But when they were upset on here, these guys, you can really, it's like now, like I think the Game Awards is something. People like, a couple of years ago, like Game Awards don't mean anything, But hold on, somebody says Sweetwalker.
Oh my god.
Oh my, hey. That's a funny ass comment.
Oh,
come on that one. I saw that. It said Sweetwater. Dude, that was a good ass comment. Bravo. I know, right? Hold on, we gotta get the supreme victory on that one right there. Oh my goodness. All right. I never played Cocoon, but yeah, it does look good. It looks good. Next up, best independent game. Sea of Stars won. Yep. People gonna say Dave the Diver. I bet people were mad about that. And there's a Sea of Stars. That was good. Best community support, Baldur's Gate.
Really? Go back.
Yeah, best community support. So they beat out Cyberpunk, Destiny 2, which I know you don't like that.
Well, no.
Final Fantasy and No Man's Sky.
Let's hang here real quick with Destiny 2, because I sent y'all that article that IGN dropped on Bungie, and it's looking rough. I've been playing that game for almost 10 years. I haven't played it for the last, this is the longest period of time that I haven't played any form of Destiny. Been playing it since the beta for D1. absolutely played the hell out of this game, and now it's gotten to a point to where they've laid off about 100 folks at Bungie right now, and then the morale, the whole environment at Bungie isn't good right now. It's not good. So they've Sony's kind of given them like, hey, you need to hit quarterly numbers or
we take it over.
Well, yeah, they're gonna wipe the board out.
They could be NWO. They could come in there like, we taking over.
Yeah, I hope they can do something, but nah, I don't know, man.
Do you think? Look at this comment. He says Sony got fleeced. Do you think that? Because you're a big Destiny too. So do you think they got fleeced?
I think them picking Bungie up
so quickly,
like, not even that. It's just they picked them up at a weird time. They just got up from under Activision's thumb, and then just randomly we're like, what, y'all going under Sony? Like, why? Y'all were doing fine by yourselves. Like, what are you doing? But I don't know, maybe there were some promises and some things written down on paper and then they didn't come to fruition. I mean, I know they got that new game coming out, but that doesn't look good to me. At least it doesn't. It looks pretty meh.
What do you think about, since Jim Ryan was leaving right now, he's leaving, maybe he brokered that deal, and now he's about to leave and like, hey, your daddy leaving, you better shape up or we gonna come in and
I think that's really what's happening right now. I think
when somebody leaves, all that stuff changes. Yeah, it's gonna be big changes.
That all the things you talked about in the hallway, in a one-on-one, whatever, all that goes out the window because no one knows what you were talking about. It wasn't documented, whatever, or if it was, and you had some back-end promises. But my thoughts go out to the folks at Bungie. Hopefully y'all can, make it through it and see the other end of the side on the better end. So, because we've been rolling with y'all. I've been rolling with y'all since the Halo days. So
yeah, I have too. But I really didn't play Destiny, so kind of just, you can see Halo and Destiny just not,
No, it's not the same, and I think it's just, I come to the realization now that I've gotten, that's my sign that I'm getting older. I'm becoming an older gamer because all of the developers that came out with the phenomenal games that we grew up on, everything, the BioWare, Obsidian, all these different publishers that now they've been absorbed into other big corporations. They're not pumping out the games like they used to. They may still have the name, but the roots are gone, right? Yeah. So it's just one of those unfortunate things. And hopefully Larian is a very big breath of fresh air right now, because that's showing the industry, that's showing the gaming community that games can still be made 100% complete and put out in a decent amount of time to where, we want to continue buying these games. Hopefully their next series of games, whatever those are that come out, are just as good. And hopefully somebody else in the gaming industry is going to take note and say, hey, we need to follow this roadmap and this track that Larian's doing.
Yeah. And that's kind of like what you just said. It kind of leads to the next award, which was really, it surprised the hell out of me, was best ongoing game. Cyberpunk 2077 coming back from the dead. Right. I joked and I said this should have been the Undertaker award because this thing rose from the dead and this game refuses to die, which they have fixed everything. And I heard, in a sense, the updates and the patches and the new stuff is good now. So, but it's kind of like, once you mess up once really, really bad, it's hard to bring those people back. Like the Destiny folks, people just slowly like, I play something else,
Well, in this particular case, this is one game, right? In Cyberpunk, they stayed pretty heavily engaged with the community on what was coming. Bungie used to be like that with Destiny, right? I think someone in the chat said, I think Junie Jam said it, like, once they go corporate, now everything becomes about the bottom line, which is exactly true. It's super true. Like, once you go corporate, it's no longer about the consumer. It's about how many dollars you can make for the corporation. So Cyberpunk, they went through numerous patches, like the 1.2 2 or whatever, and the 2.0 patch, which was the most recent one, to the point to where I'm actually like, I might want to play it.
Yeah. And also, oh no, Elgato was resetting.
All right. Hold tight.
That's all right. Hey, you got new. Hey, Nancy, his channel's booming so much, man. He getting new stuff. He says Elgato had to reset real quick. You start talking about.
Give me 1 second. I gotta get some battery.
Hey, you just had a cyberpunk moment.
I did. 1 second.
So anyway, while he fixing that, we're gonna talk about. We got a giveaway going on tonight. Also, we got a giveaway on the channel going on. Retro Fighters sent me out the Striker DC wireless gamepad. Now, what does DC stand for? As you can see, the Dreamcast, baby. This controller right here, y'all. Let me tell you. Let me show you something. Jim Carrey used to say. This right here is a very good. Go out and check the video. You can find out how to win. But boom. This is the blue one that I got. This thing is noise, yo. And then it comes. What makes it wireless, right? Is this right here, this dongle, where you can put. You see it right here. This is. Let me put that in there. There we go. There we go. Retro Fighters. You can put your VMU in there, and well, there we go. Bam. You pair that. It's easily paired, y'all. This thing is super easily paired into the Dreamcast. You can see me playing fighting games with this really well. Make sure you set your buttons before you play fighting games. But the controller is nice. So if you have not seen the last video I put out, go back and watch it. Make sure you share it. You will get a good chance to win. I'm going to pick a person from the comments. We're going to do a little something different this time. And I'm going to send you this nice, beautiful. I had 3. They sent me 3. I kept the black and I kept the blue. I'm going to give this one away. Because the reason I said I kept this one, I have the original Retro Fighters controller. It's right here. This is the original one. Now, also, you can go to retrofighters.com, check them out, and get the they got several controllers. They got some for the Switch. They got some for mostly every system. Here's the original wired one. If y'all haven't seen it, this right here, that bad boy is nice. Come on, focus for me. There we go. You gotta focus for me. Focus for your baby. There you go. It's really nice. And this one, it has 2 slots, just like the Dreamcast one. So let me know in the comments below, y'all, what y'all think about this. What's your favorite Dreamcast game? Go to the video, check it out, and yeah, we're gonna win. You can win something. And also tonight, I'm gonna give away an Xbox game and this Xbox handkerchief. It is a new game. It's NBA 2K22 Xbox One. It is brand new. So if you want to win this, wait till later. And also I'm gonna add to that a Super Mario Wonder 8x10 little card right here. This is nice. On front you get Elephant Mario, and on the back you get the Yoshis and everybody. This is good. I got one for myself. I'm definitely gonna frame it. I love when Nintendo has stuff like that, man, because it's just so amazing. So you got this back in. This you gotta make sure you yeah, you ain't this is he said let me get it in. Y'all, one thing about this, y'all, he just got the new camera. So put it on automatic, my brother. Don't put it on manual.
I did. There we go.
Are you back? You good now?
I'm good.
All right, there we go. There you go. Look at him. Look, that new camera smell. That new camera look. He getting it, y'all. His channel blowing up. He trying to get new. Well, he ain't trying. He just got new cameras and lights and everything. I mean, look at him. He said he need to come back as Tiberius. Yeah, I know you need to come back as Tiberius. Tiberius Jenkins. That's what his name is. Tiberius Jenkins.
You want to know what Tiberius' last name is?
What?
It's co-host.
His co-host.
Tiberius co-host is his last name.
I thought it was Jenkins. Well, Jenkins is his middle name. But yeah, y'all, later on, probably in the second hour, we're gonna do a giveaway
Oh my God.
This right here, 3 items, and definitely when I do send this, I'm going to put some stuff around it so you can get it. Man, what's going on? What's the Elgato, man? You all right?
It's not the Elgato, it's my camera.
Oh, it's this camera. No, hey, my boy that got his battery is dying. Yo, remember like a couple weeks ago, the internet was messing up. Now his battery messing up.
No, I'm gonna just do this for now. So,
what you gonna do?
I'm gonna change cameras for now.
Oh, okay. You gonna change cameras for now?
All right.
You good?
Yep.
You gonna need one of those battery extenders. You know, what are some things? I think you need to get one of them battery extenders where it plugs into the wall. It's a battery. You can get one.
I bought one of those, and it was the wrong size.
Awesome. Well, at least we got this right here. This is good. Look, yeah. you got some. I got some. We can see everything back there now. Look at it.
Yeah, I was zoomed in on the other one.
We got the wide camera for that one, bro. People, hey man, you can't catch a break on the new technology. You trying to make stuff.
I'll be trying. We're gonna work it out. We're gonna get it worked out.
What's up, Retro Rob, man? Y'all go support Retro Rob, man. Facebook took down his whole channel, man, for some odd reason. Yeah. So y'all try to go tell Facebook, man, go back and restore him, man, back on. It just, I don't know. He woke up and all his Facebook, he had like close to, Rob, how many you had? Like 30,000 people on Facebook, something like 10,000 like that. You had a lot of people. And dude, he was making some money. And that hurts. That hurts right there. Because, you know, so y'all go show social support with Retro Rob. I told him, come on to YouTube, man. Come on to YouTube and do it. But yeah, y'all, go watch the video. They ain't doing that good. These videos don't do that good. So y'all got to support your boy. Go watch the video. Go share it. And one of y'all, I'm going to pick y'all 30K. Look at it. He had, look, 30K on Facebook, yo. Dang. That's like, oh, man. Sorry about that, bro. I was hoping they restore that soon, man. Y'all just go support him, man. Yeah, we're gonna keep this up for Retro Rob. Go support him, man. You follow him on YouTube. Try to get him on. He just do some good stuff. He posts some good content, especially for Facebook and stuff like that. He posts some good stuff. But yeah, now let's continue on the Game Awards, man. So the next thing we're talking about games for impact. And right here it was the Tachia.
I'm not familiar with that one.
I'm not familiar with that one either. Innovation and accessibility. Forza Motorsports, which you know what? I think they won because of that special controller that Xbox got, but you know.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess you could probably say that.
Maybe, okay. Because I seen that special adaptability controller for Xbox, which is pretty dope. They're not hard to get, but you got to order directly from Xbox. It's pretty unique thing.
I mean, I use my my foldable racing rig for all my Forza games.
Well, here we got another Baldur's Gate. They won for best performance.
Mm-hmm.
And this dude right here, he was really emotional.
Oh yeah,
he was
trying to fight back the tears.
He was, wasn't he? I was like, oh yeah, man. He deserved it because he was like, man, he going up against all these folks. Dude went up against Idris Elba, man. What?
Idris. Oh yeah, for Cyberpunk. Yeah,
he went up against Idris, but Idris was like, what?
He wasn't in there.
I mean, no, but still, he went up and he didn't even show up. He said, I ain't gonna win this award. I don't care about no video game award, you know. But he went up against him. But that's great, man. That's put on your resume. Like, yeah, I beat all these people. I mean, now video games is a medium is starting to really get that respect. In the last like 10 years, it's starting to get respect that it deserves, you know, because it does way better stuff than Hollywood. People used to look down on it. I mean, look, we're right now. People are watching us. Huh? Billions. Yeah. People are watching YouTube channels. We're talking about video games, all types of retro, Twitch, all this because they and personalities because they love video games. Mm-hmm. And like I said I made a tweet last night, man. I basically what I said is the Game Awards show that people fussing over a box is really stupid. It's all about the celebration of games in the community, and it really was, man. Like it was like such a cool atmosphere. I think what broke the ice was that Call of Duty joke, though. But that was great.
I'm not. That's gonna be good. Minute. That was great.
That was good. That was so good.
What you gonna do? You gonna go up there and slap Kratos for that? No, you ain't gonna do
nothing. No. Hey, guys, we got 21 likes. We got how many people got? 56. Everybody started getting a like because I want to at least get to 50 likes so I can give away this stuff. So y'all hit that like button, and I might throw a little surprise into it with it. All right. So next up is best audio design. If Hi-Fi Rush did not win, I was gonna say this is crazy. You know.
I mean, it had some heavy competition, man. And Hi-Fi Rush.
It was a music game. Best audio music.
Oh yeah, audio design. Yes.
Pink Princess said it's a science-based exploration game. It's a lot of fun and a great way to learn physics. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. That is dope. That's dope. All right, next up, best score in music. Final Fantasy.
I knew that was winning. I knew Final Fantasy was gonna win it.
If they didn't win some, they'd go tear the club up. Tear the club up. They was ready, boy. Because Final Fantasy, what is 16, they fans a little different, you know. They a little different. Even though it's like Devil May Cry, but still. Oops. No.
I mean, yeah. It looked very Devil May Cry-ish.
Basically, yeah, very Devil May Cry-ish. All right. Best art direction. Alan Wake 2.
Yep.
I like the design of Alan Wake. What I've been seeing, it was like they had this crazy room, right, man, where it was like it was like a 666 room or some kind of crawl. Like, oh hell no, I ain't playing it. But what I saw, like when that cop was like had a license and was going and like searching for stuff and like the boards and stuff. That looked dope as hell. I do want to play it. Yeah, they do. Somebody said they need a physical edition. I really hope they do a physical edition because I don't want to rent the game and they take it away from me, you know.
That scares me.
It does scare me, man. We need to talk about that in a minute too. Well, matter of fact, let's talk about that right now, though. Man, the rights about video games, bro. Sony this week, and people are blaming Sony, but you can't. I ain't gonna say you can't blame ourselves because it's still stupid, you know. Like, who reads the term of service? I mean, people want to get to the game, you know. I understand that, and they had to cover their ass. I get it, but you bought something. How you gonna take it away? That's crazy.
I'm not gonna sit here and say you got to read the fine print because I damn sure don't when it comes to video games.
No,
I don't. So I'm like, let me get to the game I'm ready to play.
Yes. Especially the anticipated game. I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm in it. I'm in the game. I'm ready.
I'm ready to go.
And we are hitting a crossroads in the industry of video games to where we are going to be held hostage for our games.
Yeah, we are.
If a developer loses a license because it was collabed with somebody else and they lose it and they got to turn it off, now we may have hundreds of hours invested into a game that we can't play anymore.
And you know
what? Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to add. I will say buying physical is great, but it's a double-edged sword too because a lot of physical games today are releasing are not the full game. You know, got to update day one patches and all that kind of stuff. You know, if you don't update that patch, which most people are doing, but you get games that are really unfinished, and this has been happening since the PlayStation 3.
So
that's when it started, the PlayStation 3 and Xbox generation. Because if you think about this, like the Xbox generation, they just put out that's why we got greatest hits and platinum hits, because all the updates was on that physical disc, right? And then halfway through like that generation of Xbox 360 PS3 generation, they stopped doing that shit.
Man, I could go down this crazy rabbit hole.
Let's go. Let's talk about this, man. Let's go there, because it's like,
if you look at it from any media standpoint, I mean, you're talking about, and I'm not a lawyer, so I'm not going to go into the whole law side of it, and I'm not going to act like I know, the deep down to the granular details on any of this. But when it comes to a property owned, right?
Yeah.
Traditionally, when we go to a Walmart, Best Buy, wherever store you go to buy a DVD, we purchase that item, and now that is ours. Now, when we put that DVD into whatever device we're looking to watch that, there's always that disclaimer that pops up. Federal law, do not copyright, do not, burn, make copies, and redistribute this item. Fine. Okay, cool. We knew that. Pirating is bad. Piracy is bad. We've always heard that.
Or is it?
Right? So,
or is it?
Let's flip that on the opposite side for video games. Well, we've always been there, right? Even though it's bad, right? And we do it even so. Many of us in the chat here, we have ROMs of games that we did not purchase, but we're playing them on numerous devices.
Bro,
we're getting to a point where these developers, these publishers, these companies who issued these same video games, and they have them digitally, I'm like, well, you paid for it, but did we pay for them for a particular period of time? Was that written in the documents that they put on the video game that we skipped over to start playing? I have no idea, because I didn't read it. Or is it written somewhere in somebody's manual that we didn't get because GameStop threw it away? I don't know. I'm just throwing random crap out there.
Yes.
DVDs are becoming extinct. The stuff 10, yes, they're going away.
Bull crap, right? And like my channel is all about, and yours is too, about physical media. We're going to talk about some physical media about coming up too, guys, in the second hour. We're going to talk about Neo Geo games. If you're looking to start a collection, we're going to give you some games that you might want to be looking out for. They're pretty decent, and they're physical. they're 30 years old, so you have to worry about it, but still. But man, it just, when I see that, I've seen it happen so many times before. Once something is out of print, it ain't fair game, but it's going to be pretty difficult to like get that again sometimes. Look like the Neo Geo, luckily, and look, and this is why people emulate. Yes, I 100%. I want people to emulate, but I also like both. I like to emulate and also like to have the physical edition. I like to have that cart. I like to have the sticker, manual, all that stuff. It makes you want to pirate when they do this stuff, because they already made their money off of stuff like that. Like look at GameStop, how they trying to steal used games, right? Even GameStop knows the power of used games, because when they get down to, they won't even classify their open game as used. It's a new on some things. So they know the power of used games. A lot of people, as I've been doing this, a lot of people are more inclined to buy a physical game used. But then you have people in your daughter's generation, my nephew's generation, who really don't understand or don't care about physical stuff, until it's time, maybe they want to sell it or get rid of it. But when are they going to do that, because they're looking at us like their parents, so to get stuff for them. So it's mostly people who are collecting now, starting getting a collection, or people who have been doing this for years and years, and since like the Atari days and stuff, and seeing like, yeah, that's drying up and it's going to be hard to get it, it's I don't like to say stress myself over it, but I feel for people who going to want to get this stuff later on, especially digital. Yeah. When they take all the money they spent is going to be gone. Guarantee is going to be a class action lawsuit against Nintendo, Sony, and Xbox.
It's going to be across the board. It's going to be
going to have to change.
Yeah.
It's going to be as big. I predict this. This is going to be as big as the ESRB rating. It's going to be that big because wait until it affects somebody, kids in Congress before it happen. That's what's going to take something for somebody to fix somebody's pocket like that. When they buy all these games, all the games gone, little Jimmy crying and like, oh, we got to fix this. And somebody going to get a bug up their ass and make that agenda, which it should, you know?
There's always a loophole. There's a loophole on both sides. So you can take our digital game, you can lock our digital games away and say, hey, licenses are gone. You paid for it, you played it. Congratulations, you beat it. But we're turning it off and you can no longer access that game.
Dude,
right?
Yeah.
But this is my thought to it is okay, that's fine.
Oh, look at this. I put kids Roblox content away. Oh my god.
Bruh. Made me stop thinking what I was about to say.
you know they love Roblox.
You imagine, like I have a child in the other room. If that was gone now, I guarantee you this Roblox stock plummet.
Yeah,
plummet.
And what happened in Fortnite? And Fortnite's becoming its own thing. But dude, all that stuff in Fortnite, all these like okay. I'm sorry that I cut you off and stuff like you remember what you're saying there, but it's us as fighting game fans, right? Look at all like the Street Fighter content that's not available now. You know, like the costumes and stuff like that, and they get taken away. Or better yet, a lot of people in this chat probably can do this. Remember when Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Reshelled came out? Turtles in Time Reshelled. You cannot buy that game no more, or you cannot buy Marvel's Capcom no more digitally, or you can't buy Street Fighter 3 Third Strike or the combination. You can't buy because you have to have it in your. Luckily, they haven't took it away, but anytime they probably could. That's like a ticking time bomb, bruh. Come on,
it's gonna take one loophole for somebody to figure out, and it just, I mean, once it is finally advertised that, hey, okay, we've reached the last generation of consoles that we're going to be having with physical discs, games, etc., that's when the shit's gonna hit the fan. That's when it's going to start.
Our true, like, what's wrong with it, Jimmy? They took your games. What's up? That's so funny. That's gonna be that's how it's gonna be though.
Oh yeah,
he's an NFT. I don't believe no NFTs now. They try with that. It's not non-functional token. That stuff is nah. But that's not gonna go.
Before we go into the heavy retro stuff, I do have to say from the Game Awards, I have a list of games that I'm super excited for.
Is it the Sega?
Oh, that is one. Yes.
Okay.
So I mean, yes. So we can start on Sega. I was like, when I saw that, I'm like, bruh, they're bringing it all back. They're bringing it all back.
So let's get through the last little winners and then we can talk about this stuff. All right, so we got best narrative Alan Wake. We got best adaptation, Last of Us. I really thought Mario was going to take it, but just the way Last of Us took over.
I knew Last of Us was going to be it.
And then best game direction, Alan Wake 2.
Yeah.
And then game of the year, Baldur's Gate 3, bro. Yep. Dumb Jokers took it over. Like, man. But it's crazy, man. Like, Game Awards were good. All this year Game Award winners, I can agree with. I can really agree with. I like, you know what? Dumb Jokers did it. Yep. They did it. They did it good. They did real good, man. So what you about to say? I can finish this.
I basically called the Sega trailer basically the modern day 6-pack.
Oh, yes.
Oh, where I got it? It's right here.
The modern day 6-pack. Oh my god.
Modern day 6-pack is what I call it. I was like, oh snap! Streets of Rage, Shinobi, let's go,
dude. That's a great comparison. That was a great commercial too.
I thought it was good. I thought that was really dope.
I thought they were gonna do a Godzilla game at first because like I heard a Godzilla voice. I'm like, what? Hold on. I heard it. Like, oh, hold on. It's gonna be Godzilla, but no, they bring it back. Crazy Taxi.
Yes.
Shinobi.
Yes.
What is all of? Yeah.
Shinobi, Streets of Rage, Crazy Taxi. What else was there? There was another game.
Okay, so it's rebooting. Here it is, right here. Let's right here. Here it is. So Sega's rebooting retro franchises right here.
Yeah.
And this ass. Here the damn.
Oh,
game.
Golden Axe. Yes.
Yeah, Golden Axe.
Yes.
So, dude, that is. Look at all
Jet Set Radio.
Yeah, I don't want to play the thing, but
no, you good. You good.
Yep. It's Crazy Taxi, Streets of Rage, all this stuff. Just
bruh. I mean, if they did release it like a 6-pack, like a classic 6-pack release, if they did like that, that would be so dope. That'd be so fire. If they did like a special edition, like in a 6-pack Genesis style, that would be so fire.
But it says, but it's 5 games though.
Okay,
I mean,
well,
6 games.
Well, they said more. They did say more.
But they had those 6 games coming out. Like, man, they announced 5 games. They announced
5 and more.
Yeah, 5 or more.
Said. So I don't know what the other ones would be. I mean, you've already done Sonic, so I don't expect that. Okay, what's another Genesis game?
What you mean?
Another like dedicated Sega Genesis game from back in the day that we could throw. Hold on, what was on the 6-pack? Let me see. Columns and Super Hang On. I don't think those would be it. Vector Man, I saw that. Yeah.
Okay, so here it is: Jet Set Radio, Shinobi, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, Crazy Taxi, and more. What else is the more?
Ooh, Eternal Champions.
Yeah, I know Eternal Champions. Hey, Eternal and Vector Man, but like, hey, Eternal Champions didn't get enough love, bro. No, I love that game. I ran the hell out of Eternal Champions. It was good. Eternal Champions was that like that off game, that fighting game that people. Like, had you played this game yet? Like, no, come over and play this. Took it on my cousin. He had it because he had a Sega and I had a Super Nintendo, and he went and got we went and rented that. And I was like, dude, this game is good. And then back then, we didn't really care about the graphics. We just wanted new experiences. And like this new fighting game was like, it was good. Eternal Champions was really good. Oh, man. Because it was like trying to be like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter and something else. It just
Killer Instinct.
The Killer Instinct, yes. It was trying to be like all of those. And it was like, I said, okay, all right, I see you. It was good. It was good. I liked it back in the day. Oh, Vector Man was good too.
Yep. Ooh, I see Alter Beast in there. Warlock. Ooh, those are some good ones too.
Yeah, y'all in the chat, y'all put up some Sega games y'all want to see remade. We got Warlock. Warlock will be great. New Alter Beast. He said Ninja Warrior. You know, we said Vector Man. All right, what's up, Jackal? What's up, man? Yeah, Sega, man. Sega is back. Sega did really good, man.
Ooh, the Phantasy Star series remakes. Okay.
I just got a Golden Axe today on PlayStation 3. I had it on 360, but now I got it on PS3 today. So that was the Golden Axe something rider. I gotta go back and get it in a minute. But what else is people talking about? Phantasy Star Online or Phantasy Star series remake. Phantasy Star 2 is a great game. Phantasy Star 2 is
Panzer Dragoon.
They already did that. They already did.
Well, the last one was on what? Xbox
and Switch. Oh no, okay. Yeah. I mean, on rail shooter. It was they redid that. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, my boy John Hickok was excited. He was. Oh, he said, yeah, Cosmic Zone. You know what? Cosmic Zone was a good freaking game, man. I remember seeing the commercials for Comic Zone. It was just, you know, it was good. It was dope.
I would buy all of those, to be honest. I would buy every last one of those games in a heartbeat.
Which one would be your first one?
Oh, Streets of Rage.
Okay.
Right out the bat. And then Shinobi's a close second. Out of these 5,
yeah,
it's gonna, in the order I would buy it is Streets of Rage, Shinobi, Golden Axe, Jet Set Radio, and Crazy Taxi.
Now look at this, like that Streets of Rage look. Well, not that Crazy Taxi right there. Look at that. That looks.
That's Jet Set Radio.
I know that looks good. That's halfway done. Look like, huh?
Hi-Fi Rush.
Look at this dude right here. Jet Set Radio. Look at this dude. Like, yeah, we got this. We ready. Look at that.
That soundtrack's gonna be fire.
I bet it is. Let's go and see. trying to scan through some of this real quick. And if you're watching live, we going frame by frame on this stuff. This new Sega trailer.
Tell
The
you,
dude said, "Hey," he asked my girl, "Say you saved?" He said, "Yeah, I saved it."
I thought that was funny.
That was funny. And then had a Shinobi trailer. And if you look at this dude, look at that. Is that Shinobi? What is that?
No, that's I don't know.
What is that in his eye? Look at that. Y'all,
I think that's Shinobi.
Is that Shinobi? Y'all looking at?
Because the arcade he's looking at is just Shinobi arcade.
Because look, I'm trying to break down, trying to see secrets. Look, this is what Marvel did to us, y'all.
Ooh, Kid Chameleon. Ooh, that's another good one. Yeah.
Oh, Kid Chameleon would be really good. That first one was. It said it looked like a snake head. All right, let's go. See, got okay. That's just it. What it says, footage.
Mega said it's Echo the Dolphin.
Look, okay, so look at this right here. This has got to be Streets of Rage.
Yeah, that's Streets of Rage.
Yeah, look at that. I don't know about the Streets of Rage right now.
That looks. Why is that giving me Ultimate Marvel superheroes vibes?
Yes, it does. Like Ultimate. Yes, it does. Like it does. Ultimate Marvel 3.
It looks good. Don't get me wrong. I will play
like
the hell out of this game.
It does like an Ultimate Marvel game. It does. Come on, goddamn, freaking. Oh, stop
Promotions.
I know, but it says new era. Okay, let's Shinobi. Look at that.
This Shinobi gave me an animated.
I thought this was Okami.
Metroid. What?
I thought this was Okami at first. Look at the dog. Okay, say I know he got.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Did it look like Okami for a little bit?
A little bit. This gives me like an animated Metroid Dread vibe, just by the colors and the setup. Man, this looks good.
That looks good. Yeah. Look at that. That animation style is so dope. And then here's Golden Axe. I'm not Golden Axe, but
yeah.
Is it Golden Axe? Yeah, this is Golden Axe. Yeah. Because that's the bird or that thing they be riding right there on Golden Axe. And then Crazy Taxi. Look at the police truck. It's cut off. What is up with that new energy? They
looks good.
Hey, what they do another Virtual Fighter?
I mean, we've seen it, right, on modern gen. So
we haven't seen a good one. Virtual Fighter 5 was okay.
I would say if they remastered the first one with this kind of style of not going like all Tekken Tag or anything like that.
Yeah.
If they did it kind of like the older style from like 32X days and just kind of remastered that version just enough, polished it up, I think it would be kind of cool. But
Power Stone and Virtual On. I would say Power Stone because do you remember when you first played Power Stone?
Yeah.
Dude, it was different, wasn't it?
It was very different.
It was so different. I was like, hold on. This arena style type of 4-on-4, hurry up and get this gem, power up, knocking somebody out the ring. It was so different at the time. And then all the characters, you know what was good by Power Stone? The gameplay. I cannot really remember any of the characters. Did they have one character that didn't stand out? Not to me. Not to me. I don't know if that's like anybody else. I just when everybody talk about Power Stone, they talk about the gameplay. They don't never talk about the characters. Because in any other like fighting game, you can talk about characters.
Yeah,
I haven't in the years I have since it's released. I haven't heard like the guy, the pilot. I can't even remember his name, or the girl, the Indian girl. I can't remember all this. I can't remember none of them.
I mean, it's been a lot of years, man. I mean, we played a lot of games since then.
Toe Jam Earl.
Oh man,
they already did Toe Jam Earl. They already had to do Toe Jam Earl game. Right. They came out.
Well, I mean, okay, so I mean, they have some bangers. Sega has some bangers. They had some hidden gems that didn't get a lot of love, so they could get, I just want to know how they're going to be distributed. Are we going to just see them on Switch? And I'm sure a majority of these games can be played on Switch, but
yeah,
probably, just the normal stuff. Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, whatever. I don't think it's going to be Sega's big comeback. We're gonna bring out a system. Like, oh shoot, Sega's back in the war. The 3-way console war, 4-way console war. Let's go. So outside of Sega, on my list, we already talked about OD, of course. God of War, I probably will be playing that next week for Valhalla, the DLC, which is free. I gotta play that. I get that knocked out. Love that. The game that I've been looking forward to since last year, Black Myth Wukong. Oh my god. You know what I'm talking about. Have you seen it?
Yeah, because that's based off of Dragon Ball or Journey to the West.
Well, Dragon Ball is based off of
off of Journey to the West. Yeah. But this is like, Journey to the West is basically what Dragon Ball is based off in this game too, but it's taking a lot of elements of it. And if you're a big Dragon Ball fan, the Dragon Ball lore, you're like, oh, hold on, okay, there we go, Journey to the West.
Yeah.
Basically, the book that Toriyama read, and he like, let's do everything, And it's a
that game looks phenomenal. Like, it's all next gen. I can't wait, and we finally got a release date for next year, so August. It's gonna be 2024 is looking good. It's gonna be a good game.
It is.
And we're getting a new Mana game. Yeah.
We said what now?
Getting a new Mana game too.
Oh yeah. What is it? Trials of now. What's the Mana? Not Trials, but
Silver Shadow 17. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Vision of Mana.
Vision of Mana. Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Some good solid games, man. Some good solid games.
Boy. Ooh, buddy.
Just when we thought 2023 was going to be a wrap, and then they came in and said, hey, we got some more for you. Be prepared to have an even bigger backlog. We complained. We did. We spent all COVID like, where are the games? We need some games. We're bored. They come out and it's like, here you go. Let's smack you upside the head with a couple of these games. Here you go. Oh, you weren't done with that one? Sorry for you. Let me give you some more.
It's stupid as hell. That's funny.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Let me see. I was trying to do something over here, but I'll do it in a minute. I don't know. I'll do that in a minute. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, somebody said Resident Evil 5 remake is coming. I hope Code Veronica comes out before that.
Monster Hunter, another one.
Oh yeah, that Monster Hunter game, that surprised me. That closed the show. That Monster Hunter game was like, bruh.
I know it's loved by many. I am just not a fan of Monster Hunter. I've spent like a solid 2 months playing the game, and I tried to give it the old college try. I just couldn't do it. I'm like, nope. Is what it is.
Oh,
So,
okay.
What you looking at over there?
I was trying to see if I can do this giveaway in a minute.
Oh, okay. You trying to give stuff away?
Yeah.
I have a giveaway very soon. Very soon.
Well, sweet. All right, y'all ready for the giveaway in a minute? How many likes? We had 48. If we had 50 yet, let me check and see. Am I 50? No, come on, y'all. We need to get them likes up. We need to get them likes up. We get to 50. I'm gonna do this little giveaway. We had 30 likes. We had 30 likes. We're gonna get us look like a 31. Come on, keep going, people. Go. Oh, anyway, so let's talk about Neo Geo time real quick. So, people be asking me, and they asking you. I know they ask you more than me. What Neo Geo games again? We made a video about it, but since we're doing it live, we want to get a little, just make it a little bit more simpler. So we got a couple games here, guys. If you're listening, make sure you go to the YouTube channel on Mr. Right Way. Search on the live, search on the podcast, and you'll see this. But I got a couple games here, and I guess I want to let you start off, man, since you're the Neo Geo guru in Tiberius. come out, man, and tell us what game you would suggest if somebody bought them a brand new AES system. What should they be getting?
I would probably say my first one would be the Super Spy.
All right, and why would be
it's not talked about a lot, but it's a first-person style shooter game, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
So, kind of gives you that Duke Nukem kind of style, but it's more of a spy-related game. It's got a nice little story to it. You've got a gun. You use your fists. You got knives, and you segue into different stages, etc. It's actually a pretty good game, and it's not super expensive. It's not going to break the bank or anything like that. I always tend to say folks that are looking to get into collecting physical, I always tend to at least share 5 or 6 really solid, good titles to get started on that are pretty. I mean, I guess you would want to call them inexpensive, quote unquote.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah.
What value you think that game would be around? Since inexpensive game, what would you think?
I mean, you could find a fair copy for about $150, and then a mint copy would generally go for
$250,
about $250 to $300.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So nothing too crazy.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, if you want to call it, I'm sorry. I got to think before I say that kind of stuff, because I'm like, I look at other consoles outside of Neo Geo, and somebody's like, "Oh, it costs this much." I'm like, "Oh, that's expensive."
yeah. And then we have to think like in the Neo Geo world, guys, like a base game probably started like $150. So
yeah, I can only afford one expensive console. So like, if there's another console out there that games are on par to be the same, I'm like, I can't. No, I don't even mess with it.
Ooh, excuse me. I know, right?
All
right. Not no Taco Bell tonight. Show ain't doing that,
bro.
They tear my stomach up.
I told you.
I know. I told you. You ain't telling me. Go out there with all that noise. Close the door when you get out of here.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, get out of here. Hey, stop slamming my goddamn door.
That's like, didn't I tell you to take out the trash? Yeah. So why don't you do it?
I wish you sleep right now. I'll hit you with a left hook. Make your way up. We're gonna take out that trash.
Friday reference, y'all. Friday reference.
I love Friday. I wish you sleeping right now. He said this so like, I wish you were sleeping right now. I'll hit your ass with a left hook. Make your ass. We're gonna take it back damn garbage.
Oh man.
All right. So my game I picked is under $150. Sometimes you can catch this game for like $125, maybe $100. But I think it shows a lot, especially coming to fighting games with Neo Geo. It is a Japanese version of King of Fighters 96.
Ooh, son.
And one of the best covers, I think. Even better than the I like the Japanese covers because it's full, like widescreen. Look at that. Look at that cover. That cover is this, if you take King of the Fighters 95 off of there and SNK all the stuff and just have this as a poster, bruh. Ooh,
so
Lordy.
This cover right here is
so dope.
It's actually the same. It's very similar. Like there's a lot of Japanese covers that aren't the same from English versions.
Mm-hmm.
The English version of that cover is virtually the same.
It just
the
got
PlayStation 1 version is the same. Actually, the PlayStation 1 is reversed. So it's like a reversed, like his flames coming from the opposite side.
Look at that though.
Yeah.
Don't they just like you pick it up like you see that just facing out? That is so freaking dope.
That was the very first King of Fighters game that I got introduced to. Mm-hmm. I actually found a copy of it at what was it? What the? Oh my god, I'm so
Look
bad.
what Kay picked up. He said a Rage of Dragons.
Yeah, you picked it up. Nice.
Hey boy, hey, Mission Neo Geo, man. People
Everybody
picking
was
it up.
talking about picking up Rage of Dragons. I'm telling you, Rage of Dragons is fire. It's such a good game,
dude. It is, and it's off. This is off the Neo Geo. Well, not off the top, but Rage of Dragons from Double Dragon to Rage of Dragons. If you look at the art style of the Neo Geo, it's like they fine tune every game. Like every year on the Neo Geo, right? It's like they fine tune it. Like they dial the megs in, they dial in the sprites, they dial in the moves, they dial in the gameplay. It's like a freaking, it's almost scientific, bro. They cut out all the fat of a lot of these games, like on the MVS and the AS. I think just you can see that just it's so great. It's just you look at it from like one of the next game I'm gonna show you to what we got now. It's great, man. It's so good.
They really learned how to max that console out. Appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah, they did.
That console, you really tell like on the later titles, like the last like 2 years, because when we first started, you had like 30, 50 megs, 60 megs, 70 megs, and then you shot all the way to 600, 700 megs. I'm like, good Lord. You're pushing the envelope, and I think they had a little bit more to squeeze out of that console too. I mean, between the boards and the console itself, I don't know.
It's dope, man. Like the Neo Geo was like my second or third favorite system. It's good. It's good. Now it's my favorite fighting game system because I love fighting games.
I mean, the entire
library is almost
the library is about what 60% fighting games.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, it is.
You know what? And to that point, Dreamcast had the best ports from SNK out of everybody. Like PlayStation
had the best
ports,
covers, but
they had the best ports. Like comparison to comparison, Dreamcast had it on. Dreamcast just had fighting games on lock back then.
You know what? Somebody said Dreamcast is the best fighting game system. I would say Sega Saturn.
Nah.
You know, I say Sega Saturn, man. Nah. I mean, cause okay. I say
like better fighting games.
Look what
Saturn have Third Strike.
Saturn had Alpha 3.
Did Saturn have Marvel vs. Capcom 2?
It had X-Men vs. Street Fighter.
Stop it. Stop it.
I knew you was gonna say that shit, so that's why I said it. I mean, what other system got X-Men vs. Street Fighter? I wait.
PlayStation.
Like I said, I wait. Go ahead and play.
Oh, you're talking about the port.
Thank you. I'm talking about the whole port. Yes. X-Men versus Street. Okay. Don't even lie. If you popped in X-Men versus Street Fighter on a PlayStation, you know how frustrated you would be.
That was every fighting game on PlayStation 1 because the ports from Neo Geo weren't even excellent ports on PlayStation 1. Now, when they got the PlayStation 2, yes. Now, if you're,
I will say Dreamcast did, but still, you can't knock the Sega Saturn, but especially the Japanese stuff. In America, we didn't get a lot of the good ports. We didn't.
Well, we didn't get a lot of there were some fighting games we just didn't get.
No, we didn't get But no, Dreamcast just had, especially when you pair it with the Dreamcast fighting control. I mean, Dreamcast arcade stick. Then because that green arcade stick, that white and green arcade stick, that thing you hit your toe. That joker is dope. Yeah, I know. I got mine in the other room too. Yeah.
Don't make me grab it, because
man, I still need to get one in the box. But that is one of the best controllers or fighting game controllers out ever. I absolutely love it. I love it. It stands the test of time.
Well, I beat the hell out of mine, and it still goes. Didn't need any repairs, anything. It's a tank.
I tell you what's the second best, or I ain't gonna say second best, because it's arcade sticks are just, they like art. No, this is best. This is best. The one that stands the test of time, the Namco PS1 controller. That tank, the gray and the yellow one. It came with Tekken 1. I think it came with Tekken 2. I think it came around Tekken 2 time. But that Namco, you find that's a tank, and it's solid as a rock. It's made of steel.
Yeah,
That
you dropped on
joker
your foot. You need to go to the hospital.
it's like dropping a Nintendo on your toe. That thing, hey, that's a deadly weapon. Both of those.
It's a deadly weapon.
It is a deadly weapon. Somebody cut in your house, you can't grab something. You hit them with that. You hit them with that Namco arcade stick aside their head. They out.
No,
you hit them with that Dreamcast. Oh, the Dreamcast.
They broke in your house. But yeah, you guys gone, man. He gone.
They gone for real, right? We had 40 likes. We need 10 more likes, y'all. We had 41. We can do a giveaway in a minute. We had 41. Almost be 42. We gotta get to 50. But yeah, they. Oh, somebody said the NS Advantage. I think the Advantage now is a tough controller, or the Super Advantage is a tough controller. Both of those. Those are tanks. They don't make controls like that like you used to.
No, man, they don't put all the heavy materials into them.
No, it's a lot of plastic. That right there, they had steel. That's steel. That Namco is straight steel. Cause let your house be cold and you put it on your knee on your lap. Woo, that thing cold, boy. You like, hold on, I gotta put a towel in here, then play and let it warm up. You know. Oh, put it on the desk. Hey, I've done it so many times. I grab that controller, like, whoa, it's cold. Hold on. Hold on.
Like you're taking an ice bath challenge or something.
Bruh. Also, too, I want to shout out really quick. You saw in the background, my friends over at Bitmap Books. They had sent me over a lot of great books, but I actually bought this book at a game store. This is the PC Engine, the box art collection. This company, hey, go follow. We follow each other on Twitter. Tell them it's the right way send you. But look how beautiful. If you're looking for a Christmas gift, they have a lot of great controller. I mean, a lot of great books. This is the PC Engine book. So every PC Engine game has been scanned. It has an article about it. The date comes out about it. These are the same people that made the Neo Geo books.
This one right here.
Yep, that one right there. Yeah, these right here are great. This is something you might want to think about for Christmas. I don't get anything from this. I'm just promoting because I think these guys are amazing. But look at this. Look how beautiful. And look, this book is thick. Pause. But and I'm gonna say, look at that. This is a good coffee table book right here, guys. This is a good coffee table. This book right here, I think they're about $50, but it's worth every penny. How many pages in this book? It's
I will say like
300. I'm at about 360, give or take. Yeah. But it's definitely, so go to Bitmap Books. Tell me your boy Mr. Right Way sent you, and I'm telling you, if you like art style books, video game books, they are the king. They stand alone. And I think their books are great.
They put a lot of work in. I will say the Neo Geo book was really well done. They actually done 3. I only have just the one, but
I don't have the Metal Slug one.
I don't have the Metal Slug. I don't have the King of Fighters one, but I'll probably eventually get those down the
King
road.
of Fighters ones is dope. I'm going to bring it over so you can see it. Even though there's somebody not GameStop.
They put in a lot of work into those books.
They do.
They had some stuff in there that I was like, I didn't even know this existed. Like I had no idea. I was like, oh, I learned something today. So I was like really surprised.
I wish they would do like a more American style book because it's more geared towards the Japanese stuff. Which I mean,
because it wasn't as big over here. So
no, it wasn't. It wasn't at all. Just like TurboGrafx wasn't as big as over here. PC Engine was the rage over there. So I understand, but it's so great to look at history. And going back to history, what is your second game, Neo Geo game, that you would suggest to somebody who's want to collect for the Neo Geo cheaply or affordably?
If we're talking about cheaply, then I would say NOM 1975.
Oh, that game is so difficult.
It's difficult. I mean, but really, let's be honest here, folks. Is any Neo Geo game easy? Hell no.
Hell no.
If y'all haven't gone to see my latest episode of Mission Neo Geo, I'm talking about Galaxy Fight on today's episode, and I'll tell you this: I spent a good hour playing that game. It's very hard. That game is hard.
Pause.
That was out. Stop it. It's difficult. It's
Yeah,
difficult.
Here it is.
It's a difficult fighting game. It's
look at that copy. My copy looks better now. Your copy is complete though.
Well, yeah, but mine has moisture damage on the insert, so it's not mint, but I have it. I'm actually glad I bought not a mint copy, because
boy,
that game is not my favorite, but
it's hard to, like you say, it's difficult to find, man. You absolutely 100% right.
Yeah, I mean, you can find a Japanese one real easy. They're all over the place, but if you're looking for an English version, they pop up. I mean, this is my first year that I've ever seen, in my first year collecting, I've ever seen 2 or 3 pop up in 1 year. It's been a crazy year. Crazy year.
I'm gonna jump in back at the right time.
Man, you sorry, sucker you.
Why got me all that?
Because it's like I was struggling for like my first 2 years trying to find games. Like everybody had the same game.
Man,
I'm over here having to make connections and try to, get this game and get this game, and now everybody's like, "Hey, I got this game for you." I'm like, "Well, hell, I already have it now."
It's amazing me, because when I was first doing it wasn't that many out either. I don't know. I don't get it.
I think we saw a spike beginning of all the nonsense.
Oh yeah.
And then people bought, and they're like, okay, I had my fun, I had my nostalgia, I'm over it, I'm back to life. So
yeah, I think a lot of people are offloading stuff because of that COVID spike.
Yeah. And in the chat, we got a Neo Geo question.
What is it?
Mr. Anderson,
he said, do you recommend the Neo Geo CD? I got a good offer on it. Which one though?
I mean, you can mod it, so it doesn't. If you're talking about like load times, like if you don't mind the load times, depending on which version you're getting, then yeah, I would say go for it. Like if you're not looking to go AES, CD is much cheaper route to go, and I've said it on the channel. More available, yes. You can actually find a lot more Neo Geo CD related stuff in local retro stores, or just depending on the area that you're in. I don't know. I mean, that what we have here in Texas is completely different. I mean, that's not the norm everywhere, but I've seen plenty of CDs, Neo Geo CD games at numerous stores. And the definitive versions for some of those games are actually better on CD because they've worked out the bugs, they've added additional characters, bonus stages, and things like that. I think a couple of games that come to mind, Neo Turf Masters on Neo Geo CD actually has additional golf courses. Matra Melee has additional characters, bonus stages, and more music added. So yeah, that kind of cool to think about. But if you got an offer and it's good and you think it's worth it, go for it. By all means, for sure.
Okay. Well, my next game I'm going to pick is a dog tag game. It's actually got the most embarrassing cover ever for a Neo Geo game, I think. It ain't the worst, but it's embarrassing. And wires look like, but it's Fatal Fury.
I hate
and
that
every time I see this, don't it's like Patrick Swayze a little bit?
Patrick, I was thinking Footloose, but
yeah, I know, like don't it? Like and that was like Patrick Swayze.
No, is Kevin Bacon.
Oh, okay.
Footloose.
Oh,
if you're thinking Patrick Swayze, you're probably thinking like Ghost or Roadhouse. Or
yeah, I think that's the look like. But yeah, or like Psycho Sid from WWE. It kind of like Psycho Sid a little bit, and if anybody wrestling people up in there. But yeah, but look at Terry and look at this. I mean, just Terry getting knocked on his butt. He like, oh, his head flying off. It just this is such a weird cover, but it's such a great game, though, man. It's a good game.
It's funny too because I actually prefer. Well, so here's the cover for the Genesis for Fatal Fury.
I love that cover.
Right, so there's this one. You got Geese in the background, kind of reaching for Terry and the guys. And
I want that poster.
And then here's the Super Nintendo version. I love this one.
Ooh, that Super Nintendo. Now you made me want to get both of those, man. It's good though.
Man, I don't have a lot of Genesis and Super Nintendo stuff, but like my little side mission for some of the games I collect, I go after all the Neo Geo ports on other systems too. So for Super Nintendo, I go after the Fatal Furies, the King of Monsters, Art of Fightings, the Samurai Showdowns, stuff like that. Same thing on Genesis. The odd thing is that Fatal Fury Special was on, of course, Neo Geo and Super Nintendo, but it did not get a port to Genesis.
Okay.
Genesis only got Fatal Fury 1 and 2.
Special actually is a little bit better cover. It's so cheesy.
Special was good.
Where's the Special? I'm trying to see where is it in my oh, here it is. Look how let me get it because it's so cheesy.
Fatal Fury Special. So my first time playing Fatal Fury Special was on Super Nintendo.
I need a better Fatal Fury Special though, but I need to upgrade. But look how cheesy. Look at Terry and everybody in the front row. Look at the cast of characters, man.
Super Nintendo got them beat with the cover.
No, you know what? Hey, you know what Fatal Fury Special on the Super Nintendo reminds me of? It reminds me of what? Not Faces of Death. Was it Face? Not Faces of Death. What's that? No, not Faces of Death. What's that? That Bruce Lee movie?
Oh, Game of Death.
Yes, I think Game of Death. It was one of them.
When he was in the yellow jumpsuit.
No, not that one. Not that one.
Big Boss.
No, it's one of them. It looks like one of those 90s kung fu movies. Basically, it gives that vibe off. Was it best? No, was it Kickboxing Best of the Best? What's that? Best of the Best?
Best of the Best?
Let me see.
Yeah. Phil Green?
Let me see.
And Eric Roberts?
I might be wrong.
I'm dropping all these names, y'all. I'm a big kung fu movie buff. I love martial arts films.
The Best of the Best. Was it on Sega?
It was. It was on Sega. It was on original NES or just NES, and it was on Super Nintendo.
Yes. Okay, so look, Best of the Best. Yeah, look at the Best of the Best right here, man. Right?
You mean this game?
Yes. look at the. Okay, put that Best of the Best, and then look at the background of Fatal Fury Special.
Okay.
Now look at that. It has a scene that. Let's look at it. See in the background. That's what I'm talking about right there. The kickboxing in the back.
Okay, I see what you're talking about.
Now that would remind me of it. That's what it reminded me. Best of the Best.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a good question, and you can probably answer this. Why did they do Fatal Fury series and then a real bout Fatal series?
I don't know. Got to ask SNK that.
That's so confusing, right?
So, Fatal Fury, it was like every. I'm not going to call it like the Call of Duty of fighting games or anything like that, but it was like every time that they dropped a version, they changed something. Mm-hmm. They made, they fixed some bugs or, gameplay. The Real Bout series was a little different, right? Because the storyline kind of takes off a little bit more, depending on which one you're talking about. Like think Special, which was, or Real Bout. Real Bout was the last one with Geese. Special comes in. I think Geese might have been like a special character or whatever. I can't.
Geese died in 3, didn't he?
Well, so you had Krauser, right? So Krauser was in Special, the original Special, and then the Real Bout is kind of like a undefinitive versions where they just added additional bonus characters.
So what's the special? So what's the story? Is Fatal Fury 1, 2, 3, or Fatal Fury 1 Special? 2?
Fatal Fury 1, 2, Special,
3,
and then Real Bout, then Real Bout Special.
So where did Geese die? Did Geese die at 3, or did Geese? What did he get that die at?
Technically, if you want to be technical, he was supposed to die in 2.
Okay.
2 is where he, he falls off.
Yeah,
he falls out of the building, right? In 2,
so he didn't die really.
He's technically supposed to be dead, but he didn't really die.
Okay, because in Garu, he's not in Garu.
No, Rock is, but
yeah, that's his son, right?
The sequel, or well, actually, I'm not going to say that because I don't think that was right either. I want to say Geese was supposed to come back for Garo 2, but of course
Geese
Garo
is Tekken, isn't he? Yeah,
Huh?
Geese is in Tekken. So he really ain't dead.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, so in fighting games, these characters never really die.
Yeah. The story is the Fatal Fury story was actually convoluted, but it was good. It was okay for the time, and you go back like, okay, it just was put off and it's like on here, like Fatal Fury was way over here. Street Fighter was like, hey, right here. Mortal Kombat was like right here, and now years later, everybody appreciate Fatal Fury because it's a dope ass game.
The anime was great.
It was. It really was. All the fighting game animes back in the day was good. Like the Street Fighter one was really good. The Alpha one.
This one.
Like my favorite one is Street Fighter. Was it Street Fighter
Animated.
V? Street Fighter 2V or Street Fighter V? We got Street Fighter. Like,
oh, you mean the series?
Yeah, the series. Yeah,
yeah, the series was good.
That series is still expensive.
Yeah,
it's super expensive. Yeah. I'm lucky I found that on DVD. I don't even know if it's on. The movie is great. The Street Fighter movie is so.
That is by far my favorite video game animated movie. Fatal Fury is probably my next, in terms of video game animated movies. But, yeah, the second Fatal Fury movie was kind of weird, but that was the first time you actually see Terry do the power geyser technique, which was pretty dope. He's like, power geyser. It takes out like this whole skyscraper with power geyser. Like, dang! And he still didn't beat the dude.
Was that in 96, 94, 95? What was it?
Yeah, it was like early 90s. It was around the time that Ninja Scroll was coming out,
Don't talk about Ninja Scroll. My God, that's such a good. Everybody seen Ninja Scroll. Everybody at least had Ninja Scroll on VHS or DVD. Ninja Scroll was just.
My mom let me. It was like early 90s. My mom let me rent it from Blockbuster.
What?
Didn't know. We had no idea.
Yeah,
we had no idea. Yeah, I put that thing in there, and them scenes popped up, and she was like, "Oh no!" She had not. What kind of cartoon are you watching? I'm like,
this from Japan. They nasty. They nasty. Oh my
Whoops. God. Sorry.
Hey, that's how it was when I coming to America, right? I was like, we watched. My dad found the VHS on the road, and that bath scene, like. I said, "Oh, that's what it looked like." I said, "Oh, the roar." He said, "The roar, what you call it, clean, Your Highness." I'm like, "What's that mean?" You're like, then you get old. You get old, and you're like, "Oh,
yep."
Boy, I was like, you see everything. I was like, "Oh, wow, okay, huh?" And like, close your eyes. I said, "Nope." I said in my head, I was like. If you haven't seen Coming to America, the bath scene, you'll see it. Yeah. Crying Freeman was one of my favorite animators. I never seen that one before. Crying Freeman, I never seen that one. I'll check that out and see what that's about. All right, let's talk about the name, the big one. It broke the internet. It broke Mr. Beast. GTA 6, buddy, dropped this week. And it was just like Booker T said, "Oh, like a pot of neck bones." Man, what do you think about the GTA 6 trailer?
I'm excited.
I know,
bro. It was
so much hidden stuff in there.
Good.
They did that trailer like a Marvel trailer because every time you look at it, it's something new.
Yes,
a lot of things in there. It's so many secrets. I'm like watching recaps of things that are hidden in there, homages to this and that. Did you see the game map?
It's massive.
I
was like, oh my God.
Like okay, hey, here is GTA 5 map, right? This is GTA 5 map, and this is GTA 6 map. Just like this.
GTA 6 not gonna be online,
GTA 6
right?
Like in the GTA 5. That's how it is right there. Look at it.
Even after 10 years.
Like I tell you, like, this is your ex-boyfriend. This is me.
Stop. Pause. Bro, so
it is not going to be banned. They keep it. It's not going. This don't. Twerking was. Yeah, it had a lot of twerking. I was like, wow.
So somebody did a side by side of like real life like clips from folks in Florida from different.
Yeah,
I was like, yo. I was like, that's insane. That man, they gonna have some realistic stuff in there. You're gonna be pretty much able to do anything and everything in that game, right?
Anytime somebody try to say they're gonna ban a game or something, it's gonna be more. That's why they got the ESRB rating. Come on, yeah, people need to stop. People need to think when they talk about it's gonna ban. That's why they got ESRB rating.
This is the only issue I have with folks that come out and say anything about like, oh, kids shouldn't be playing that. Kids shouldn't be playing this. This is where I'll put my parent hat back on here for a second. You ain't doing your job as a parent if you're not protecting your child from malicious content. You don't want them going to an NC-17 movie. You don't want them going to an R-rated movie. Do not buy them an M-rated video game. Do not. You can't sit here and blame it on the developer, the publisher, and all this stuff.
Or governor.
Video games have been in the industry long enough. We know what it is. And anybody coming in, any politician, anybody, I'm not doing politics up in this piece, but I'm just saying, anybody coming in here doing some puff nonsense on TV, we've got to ban this, we've got to get rid of this.
They try to hide something. You better watch this shit. They try to hide, they try to slide some up. And then people and gamers gonna be like, oh, they doing ban our games, and they slide some legislation or something. Anyway, that's a whole other topic.
At the end of the day, it seems like there's every generation, there's always somebody that's gonna say video games are bad, it's not good for kids, it's bad for your mental health, it's all this, it's all that. Hell, the World Health Organization 2 years before COVID put out an article saying that how video games were bad for your health and you need a layoff. And then guess what? COVID hit. Them fools put another article out saying, hey, video games are good for you. Holy crap. Look it up. Google it.
We got the receipts.
I was like, come on, bro. Y'all tripping.
Hey, I know. Silver Shadow said, do you think, this is a good question. He said, do you think GTA 6 will be 2 discs like Final Fantasy 7?
That is a good question.
You know,
I don't know. I know. I'm thinking you probably need to buy a whole hard drive.
That's what I'm saying. Like, right, you're gonna get a whole hard drive with GTA 6. Just install that.
You're gonna need 1 whole terabyte hard drive just for that one game. It's gonna swallow your whole console up. I'm like, dang.
Yo, just shit. These games are like huge, man. Pause, but they getting bigger. Like yeah, when the PS5 Pro, if it's going to be the name, it gotta be. When it comes out, it's going to be massive. It gotta be, because the Xbox is, and that's another thing. Everybody thought we would get new game announcements and new controller announcements. None of that stuff happened at the Game Awards. So I think people just waiting for everybody to show hand, like PlayStation or Xbox. Everybody wait, who gonna show their hand first? Is Nintendo? It's going to PlayStation. It's going to Sony. Or Xbox, Sony. Who going to show their hand first? But anyway, when that dang game comes out, it's going to be about 500 gigs. I bet it's going to be 500 gigs. If not, it's going to be 2 discs.
It's going to have to be. Hell, I'm trying to download Baldur's Gate, and I'm out of space on my Xbox right now.
Bruh.
I'm like, damn. I was deleting games off. I was moving them off my hard drive. I was like, damn. I was like, I need to go and get another hard drive.
Man.
I've had my external hard drive for like,
I bought one 6
years and didn't realize that was full. I was like, dang, I play that many video games.
I need to get another X. You know what? I'm waiting. I think I'm gonna buy another Series X later on. Like I said, I just got that Series S, the Xbox One S in Goodwill for $8.
How?
Hey, somebody hate their job and they hook the brother up, you know.
Oh my god, I can't stand you for finding
But
all
you know
this
what?
all the time.
Okay, so when I was uploading right last night, it hasn't been updated since I guess got the revision right. It took 3 hours, all of the game awards for it to update.
Oh yeah, it's probably been a minute. I mean, it did
Been a
have what it
minute.
had the
And then I had to sign in and then get the Xbox Game Pass. I think that's gonna be my Game Pass machine, like or my 360 and my Game Pass machine. So I think I'm gonna,
how was it your 360 in Game Pass?
Oh, well, I was saying play my 360 games on it, like some of the backwards compatible stuff on there. I think you still can play some of the Xbox 360 games on the Xbox One S or Xbox One X. I think.
But the S is digital, right?
No. It's got a Xbox One S.
Oh, One S. Oh,
One
okay.
S. Yeah, no. Yeah, Xbox One S, the smaller. Okay. Yeah, no.
I was like,
that's all right. No,
my bad.
Okay, so like I said, the Xbox naming is so confusing. Xbox One S, S, X, S6. I don't know what the hell. I'm like, what? I don't know. But I do know, like I said, I think that might be my emulation machine if I do decide to do something with that. But right now, that's satisfying me because I don't need anything else on Xbox. I just, I got my PlayStation 3, I have my 360, I have my PS3, PS5, all that kind of. I mean, I have all that stuff. I'm just. Oh, he says an 8-bit terabyte off a hard, 8-bit terabyte hard off Amazon, huh?
Hard drive.
Oh, hard drive. He put hard off. Pause. I like.
He's like, pause.
Hard off. What you talking about over here? $100 hard off, bro.
And with that, my friends, I bid you good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to you.
Good night. It's hard off. It's so hard. What's up, She-Line? How you doing?
How's it going?
Hey. Yeah, but oh my god, I can't record.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Well, y'all see when y'all tune to this podcast, y'all, it's so stupid. We do stupid stuff, y'all. We do stupid stuff. I want to give something away, but y'all ain't got the likes. So I am gonna keep it next time. I might put in the big old box, all this stuff. Nobody want to see. Look, y'all talking about Xbox tax.
Man, y'all give this man 3 more likes so he can give some stuff away. He giving free stuff.
I'll keep it. Hey, I'll keep it.
No.
I'll keep it next week. But I know next. What's the game I'm giving away next week on the channel? I am giving away Air Twister from my friends at Strictly Limited Games. I am giving that, So
one more, y'all. We need one more. Let's
go.
Let's go.
Look, he said, look, you can't play your Series X games off it. It only store them on a hard drive. Yeah, you're right. You can't. So you're gonna move all this. It's like on the PlayStation 5, you gotta move this stuff over. He said, I'm gonna get my channel banned. He really just talking crazy about this.
Man, all you gotta do is roll over to the next state.
I already got 50 likes finally. All right, so we can get this stuff away. Y'all know how we do this game. All right, so I want to give away. I'll be sitting down next week with all the other giveaways I'm doing. All the giveaways. So what we're gonna win tonight is this cool Mario Wonder 8x10 reversible. Look at that. All the characters on there. It's my heart.
All right.
And then we got, watch my magic trick. No. That's dumb. I'm giving away 2K22. This is an Xbox giveaway. And then also a really nice Xbox handkerchief. So you can represent the Xbox game in this handkerchief. You can do what you want to do with it.
Fire though.
Huh?
I can see that with one of my suit jackets.
You know what? Oh,
Pop on him right there.
I gotta go get another one because you soaking like.
I was so rock that for a work event. I am not playing. I will rep video games at work.
All right, do y'all want this? Do y'all want this? I can replace this with something else.
No.
I can replace this with something else. I forgot about that.
No, you can't back out on it now.
I can't back out on it now.
But yeah, I'm gonna need to find out where you got that because I'll do that.
Dang, I gotta get another one now. Dang.
He said you can keep.
Ain't that about to be? Somebody said you can keep it. Can I keep it, y'all? I'll replace it with something else. You know what I do? I'm gonna replace it with another game. I'm gonna replace it with another SOCOM game. Last greatest hit I get. So I'm gonna give him a greatest hit game, two sealed games. Now this game is good. If you're into basketball, you probably like this. I'm getting this, and also too, just a little thank you, little Mario Wonder thing. So we get 3 things. So in the chat, I'm finna. Hey, Ellie, this time you put in a number right now on your phone. You get your phone with you?
Kablow.
All right. Put in a number between 1 and 50. And don't do it now, y'all. We're gonna give y'all 1 minute to put in there. So you got your number?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. When Siri say go, y'all type in the number. Siri, give me a 1 minute timer. All right. Go. Between 1 and 50, y'all. And then whoever got it the closest, or who gets it. Oh, good. I'm glad nobody can see that on my glasses.
They'd be looking real hard if that was the case.
I know. Ooh, I keep telling you, I did it last time. I gave it away. So we got 2 games and Mario Wonder. Got 2 sealed games and Mario Wonder. I'm gonna send this out on Monday. Has anybody got it yet? Okay, I see 16, 33, 38. Nobody's close. Well, and now listen, this time you got to be close. You can go the first person who gets it close, If it don't, we got to go over. So the first person who get close to the number. I almost said the number.
Hey, giving away the
yeah, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Timer. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Stop. All right. We got to stop. That's the last one. Silver Shadow was the last number.
Nobody got it.
Nobody got it. All right. So that was Silver Shadow 17 at 11:31. He was the last person. This is the last number right here. So, but he didn't get it. But the number was. You want to tell about what the number was?
The golden number was 21.
So who got closer to 21? Let's see. 18, 23 went over 21. 18 right now is in the lead. Okay. Let's see. 18 is closest. Who won that?
Dang, Junie Jam was throwing in multiple
everything. I know, right? He wanted to win last time, remember? Junie Jam said, I wanted to win last time. Sheline got what was this? We got 18 first. He got 18 first. Wait a minute, Junie Jam. Look, he did get 19.
When was that before? But
no, that was because I said no, that was because after what you call it? Because the last person was. Look, he said I had 19 as well. Look,
so he had 28, 1, 18, 19. Yeah, I don't know. This is your game, brother. So you got to make
the SC Digital got it in the last moment right here. See, Silver Shadow was like there. So
should put some disclaimers out there. You can only pick one number, and that's it.
Do that. Look, he finally Junie Jam. He finally won something. Junie Jam, you finally won. Look here. Look, he redeemed this, and he came back last week. Dude, you finally won. Hit me up on Instagram or Twitter. You gotta find me. Send me your information, your full address, name, and show that you won it as you. And hey, I will send these to you, man. Yeah, I'm keeping the Xbox. I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot. I got suit coats, y'all. I gotta put that in the suit. But I made a little something else on that. I forgot about
over
that.
Here giving this man fashion tips, and now he want to do something.
Hey, look at that. Yeah, because I got a suit coat, man. I can put that in there like this. Your boy, we're gonna be looking fresh. But yeah, we got the game. Good. Junie Jam. Hey, Junie Jam was mad a couple weeks ago. Remember when he didn't win?
Yeah.
He was upset. Now look at him. He didn't win 3 prizes. Look at him. Look, he said, "Thank you, bro. I love it." He's like, "I came in last time and I won."
Are we doing this next week too?
Yeah, I'm trying to do something because yeah.
Well, so the reason why I asked next week.
Okay, what you going?
Because I'm gonna throw something in there. You gonna
throw something in there?
I'm gonna throw a prize next week.
Oh shit! What you doing? He throwing the Neo Geo game in there, y'all. Sorry, SD Digital. You got it after the timer was up, man. I'm sorry about that. But you know what, Digital? You did. I'm gonna send you something. Hold on. Hey, Digital. Send me your address, Digital, on Instagram, and I will send you one of these right here since you did get after. So send me one of them, and I'll get you a little poster right here on the side. All right. Send me one of those. I got you, bro. I definitely will. SB Digital, find me on Instagram or Twitter. Send me your address. I'll put this little card stock in there for you. I'm gonna make sure I'm put this get some hard pause. Get a box that's that can on the side so it won't be so mess it up. So all right, Digital, yeah, you want that be? I hope that makes sense because you did get after, but I'm definitely gonna do that for you, bro. Definitely gonna do that. So what you gonna do next year? I mean next week, man. What you do?
PlayStation 4 game.
Quit lying.
Dungeon Munchies.
Heck, dang, dude, look at Dungeon Munchies. Okay,
I'm gonna throw that in there.
Well, yeah.
Next week.
Next week is going to be what? The 6th? No, the 15th.
Is that right?
Yeah.
No, the 15th.
Hey, that's the week before Christmas. So hey,
the week before Christmas, I'm gonna drop some holiday spirit for somebody. So
yeah, hey,
next week I'm gonna throw that in the bundle.
All right, we're gonna do something. And guys, let me show y'all this too. Is it still over here? Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't watch on the channel, I got they got my address on there. I got a big box. Shit, I got a big box of stuff in here. So, what I call this box is I guess the right box. A lot of things from my channel over this year that's represented is in this box. Like a few things, went to Torx, right? It got a Torx stuff. I got some PlayStation games in here, some greatest hits, like Naruto and stuff like this. A big box. I got an Xbox hat in here. A lot of different things here. Got some Nintendo stuff from Japan in here, and it's a big box. So I'm definitely going to give this out. It's going to give away probably in January because I'm going to keep adding to it. Tonight, right now, I'm adding this to it. I'm gonna add this game right here to it. Tomb Raider Underworld. I'm gonna put this in the box and add that to it. So I'm gonna be adding stuff through the weeks. Every week I'm gonna add something to it. It's gonna be a lot of stuff. It's gonna be just a big giveaway box, and I'm gonna give away on the channel. I don't know if it's going to be on the podcast or it's going to be on the podcast or maybe in a video, one of the two. I think it might be in the video, but just look out for that, guys. I'm still giving away stuff. You know what? Next week on the podcast too, we're gonna do it like this.
I'm right there with you because I think I want to do something else.
Okay, but next week, you doing that game?
No, not one.
Okay,
3 games.
You getting 3 games?
It's going to be in honor of your PlayStation pursuit, good sir. I figured,
hold on.
Why not
have to hold out
PlayStation 2, 3, and 4 to the mix?
Okay. So we had to give a game away every hour.
Christmas presents or holiday presents.
And
whichever one you want to do.
Hey, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save this for next week too. We're going to go ahead and do it at Twister next week. PS5 game. So that means a lot of people, we're going to have to find ways to get this away. I'm going to do a wheel or something.
Yeah, do a wheel of fortune.
A wheel or something. I'm going to research that. You research it too, but we're going to give away some good gifts next week. We're going to give away a lot of great stuff. So we got 4 games we're giving away next week on the podcast. Tell your friends, tell your baby mamas, tell your girlfriends, tell your baby daddies, your daddies, your mamas, everybody tell them.
And you know what? I think for this wonderful game show, I think special guest Tiberius will make an appearance for next week's giveaway. Tiberius will be in the house, suited and booted, just for the game show next week, ready to go and giving away games.
That's right. Like I said, guys, y'all have supported this channel tremendously this year. You have supported my boy Retro Neo Ness. You have supported my boy the Tech Buzz. We are just going to give away a lot of stuff. And what's the 22nd? The 22nd is like, oh shoot, hey, 22nd we might have to give away something too. Every podcast to the end of the year, and on the channel we give away stuff. So y'all gotta stick to it. So next week we got 4 games, so we gotta break it up. Like every 30 minutes we gotta give away something. You know, if you don't, we want to win something. He said, or a trivia question. Yeah, we might have to do trivia. Oh, but we don't want people looking this shit up on eBay. I mean, looking on Google.
So here's what we could do.
We gotta figure it out.
Trivia questions. You get. Man, that's kind of. You know what?
We gotta talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Okay, I got an idea. A really good idea.
Okay, we gotta talk about it. So
yeah.
All right, Junior. And also, yes, you send me your address. Let me say, I love you too, Daryl. He said he sent me your address. Good. All right, no problem, man. Hey, send me your stuff. I'm sending it out. I got a lot of stuff to send out Monday, so I still got the L Twister games and the other stuff. I could throw in Hannah Montana.
You know what that game's gonna end up getting done, right? It's gonna be Kobe.
Let me see. Hannah Montana. Let me see. Like, I see me check right here a lot. I get it, man. Yeah. Yep, I got you, brother. I got you right here. I got you. I'm gonna see you listen. I got you.
Yeah,
I'm glad you won, man. Because if you didn't win this year, he probably wouldn't watch the channel no more. I'm just here to win shit.
I mean, you got me last time. You got me in the mood, man. You got me hyped. I was like, this is cool that you don't have to do the giveaways, and you chose to do it. So I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and.
He said, "What title made me have a brain freeze? What title, man?
Huh?"
He said, "Yo, what's up, Mr. Right, bro? The title made me have brain freeze. What do you mean?" No, he said, "Yeah, I've been following you for a minute. That's good, man. I'm just giving you a hard time because I felt bad last time when he didn't win. So like I did it this way. I did it like, and I felt it too. I felt you. I felt it because I remember that happened to me too about wins and stuff. But you know, I get it. I get it.
Well, this is gonna be a fun one next week, man.
You didn't upload it, man. You didn't upload it, so. Did you upload it or did you tag me? Did you tag? I think you did. Let me see. I gotta look at his Instagram again, but I think he probably tagged me on that. But I'm gonna follow you, brother, on Instagram to make sure.
Oh yeah. Read the title of the stream. The Game Awards was amazing.
I said was the Game Awards amazing? Oh, okay.
Typo.
You say I got you blocked on Twitter. What you say? What you say something crazy? You say something crazy, I block you on Twitter. What's your Twitter? Hey, send me your Twitter handle. Hey, I block if folks say something stupid crazy on, I will block their ass so quick. So I unblock you, man.
You ain't lying.
I ain't lying. I block a minute. And then somebody make a post say, I can't take it. He just blocked me. Boy, I will. Protect your peace.
I be trying to tell him not to block everybody, y'all. Don't worry about it. Y'all just come talk to me. I'll tell him to unblock y'all. He really love y'all. Don't worry about it. He just, he don't say nothing negative. Just be good. Be cool.
Yeah,
be cool in that game.
Yeah, I'm making sure that I block your ass. I'm quick to block. I'm so quick to block.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if I just wake up, I see that I'm stupid. I'm like, block. I don't got time for it. I hope y'all have been enjoying yourself tonight, man. It's been really good fun. We missed the boys, the good doctor and Mr. Tech Buzz. We missed both of those, and I know they take care of business tonight, so they should be back in a couple weeks or so. But yeah, man, it's been a really good show tonight, man. We talked about a lot of great stuff, man. Anybody got any questions before we close this up, man? Oh yeah, man. Hey, the videos will keep coming. It's been a grind, y'all. It's been a grind. Behind the scenes hasn't been easy, but I'm trying to get it done for you guys.
Man, I'll be like you when I grow up, brother.
Shoot, man, hell. He said, "My kids' mama blocked me. My kids' mama blocked me, and I will be with friends on Facebook." I'm gonna block this dude right here because he don't like Balto's. Daryl.
Ain't nothing wrong with
it. Keep doing. Thank you, right? Thank you, y'all. Yeah, I guess we're gonna get out of here, y'all. It's been really good. It's been fun. We had such a great time. I'm gonna pick up these winners, these gifts and all this kind of stuff, send them all out. I'm glad you told me about the handkerchief thing. I was looking like, what is? Oh, that's right. I can put it in my. Cause hey, wintertime, bro. I might even, I might be rocking this soon at a little party.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
I got some variety. I'm about to be popping out too, so I don't know yet. I'm trying to decide on my attire.
Like, but yeah, that should be good too, man.
Yeah.
But guys, thank y'all so for watching tonight. We had a good time. I really enjoyed it. We'll be back next week. God permitting us being back here. We're gonna be doing some great stuff. Y'all take care. Be peace. Have a great holiday. But we'll be back giving some great gifts next week. And always remember to do it the right way.